Hey guys, back and we are playing Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3. Today we're going to be playing on Season 5's new map, a yard. Season 5's kicked off. We've already played on bait. Uh, it was a fun map, just really, really bad spawns. Now we're going to be trying out yard, so I'm keen on seeing this one. I believe this one is that cell-shaded map. Is it? I don't know, man. The background doesn't look like it, right? I'm presuming this has got to be the cell shaded map. So yeah, that's what we're going to be doing. Jumping into this map, trying it out, seeing what it is all about, and playing with different weapons. The usual nonsense. So with all my playing on maps, what I like to do is play with different weapon types and then, just play with different weapon types each game so I can learn the map a little bit. This will be my first time playing on Yard. So for the assault rifle, we've got the MTZ-556. Battle rifle, we got the SOA Subverter. SMG, we've got the WSP Swarm. Shotgun, we've got the Haymaker. LMG, we've got the Holger 26. KVD Enforcer for the Marksman rifle. XRK Stalker for the sniper. Handgun. I might change this. Do I have my deagle set up? Man, please tell me I have my deagle. I do. We'll run around with the .5 OGS. And a melee weapon, we'll run around with the Soul Renderer. So, yep, that's the plan. That's what we will do. Like I said, I haven't played on this map, so this will definitely be a first for me. Why does this look... Oh, okay. I'm interested to see how this plays out. I already have some like predetermined thoughts around the cell shaded stuff that they're doing, but this season. But I'll save that for the end. I like the idea. I like it. Don't get me wrong. The trailers and stuff that I've seen, it looks cool and all.
Hard point. Secure the target area. Stun grenade out. Target area located. Secure the hard point. Changing mag. We've taken the lead.
Dude, shoot, man. What are you taking so long to reload?
Target area updated. Move to the hard. Inside the perimeter. Hardpoint compromised. Secure
I think I am right about my thoughts behind the cell shaded, why they did it, but I'll save it for the end. It's kind of negative. It's not exactly not hating on it or anything. It's all right, man. Whatever. But I think I know why they did it. And fuck it, I'll just say it now. I think it's to like reduce the development time it would have taken. So instead of putting all the details and all, they kind of just did this rough thing, and then they applied the cell shaded effect on it. As far as I know, the cell shaded thing, it's like there's an automated thing that you can do in like Photoshop and stuff like that. So you can sort of kind of do something like put an image and then apply that kind of effect, right? And it just automatically does it, applies it to the thing. And then you sort of like, if you're a good photographer, you'll touch it up in all like the areas that don't make sense, right? I think that's what they did. Like it allows to hide a lot of like imperfections on the image or the quality of the like map, right? And I think that's like the maps are right. It's not bad again, but I think they didn't want to put the effort into like putting all the detail maybe. Yeah, we're not playing this. I'm just gonna back up. The 200 ping lobby. I'm just gonna waste my time. Like I don't mind the autumn. It is weird though. It is weird. Like it is. I don't know if it's true though. It's just my theory behind it. That they just used an automated filter to like create the cell shaded effect, and possibly like kind of created the map in its rough state, and then applied the cell shaded thing because they didn't want to like have to go into detail, put the detailing in to its level. And I suspect they did the same with the other maps too, right? The cell shaded maps. They kind of made minor adjustments and then applied the cell shaded filter all over it. I don't know, man. I could be wrong, right? It'd be unfortunate if like someone actually put time and effort into creating the cell shaded stuff like manually, but I suspect they didn't. Is my thoughts.
Domination. Capture all objectives. Eliminate those against us. We're taking Bravo. Securing objective Bravo. We're taking Bravo. Enemy securing Bravo. Lost Bravo. Copy. UAV orbiting the AO. Recon is on. Securing objective Bravo. Losing Alpha. The enemy controls everything. Take it. Objective Bravo secure. UAV is being yes, this time. Charlie secure. Enemies taking Bravo. Counter UAV is returning to base. Enemy securing Bravo. Standing by. Copy that, Phoenix. Please on station. Care package. Hostile emergency airdrop incoming. Alpha. Objective Alpha is compromised. Get securing objective Bravo.
How did that not kill him?
Securing objective. Hostile UAV in the area. Enemy UAV active. Enemy securing Charlie. Enemy securing Bravo. We're losing Charlie. Enemy taking Bravo. Securing objective
Oh, for fuck's sakes.
All objectives are in friendly hands. Keep objective Bravo compromised. We're taking Bravo. UAV is bingo. We're losing Alpha.
Won't need that open just yet.
Objective Bravo. Objective Alpha is compromised. Get it back.
What's up, Mad Max?
UAV in the area.
How you doing?
Counter UAV disengaging.
Ow, man.
Enemy UAV active. Securing objective Alpha. We control Bravo. Enemy securing. We secured the field. Mission accomplished.
It's a pretty nice effect when you're hitting the wall, like little pixel pieces of the wall come out. Let's see these. What do I need to do? Oh my god, they've removed the recommended weapon from the weekly challenges. It's just get this, do this. That was my biggest complaint. Holy crap. They listened. That's big. I was like, man, these are super grindy. What is this, man? And then I realized none of them have recommended weapons. It's just use the weapon type. I sort of want to back out of this one. But whatever. The ping is pretty high. I might back out. Rage out of it.
Hardpoint. Secure the target area. compromised. Secure the area. Stand by. Hardpoint compromised. Target area updated. Move to the hardpoint.
Let's see how Hardpoint plays on it. But I suspect it'll be like bad spawns. Domination plays pretty good on this.
Domination. Capture and hold the We're losing Alpha. Securing objective Charlie. Enemies taking Alpha. Enemy holds every objective. Don't let them. We're taking Bravo.
Dude, how is this? Dude, I was just saying this played well, and now it's fucking flip-flopping all over the place.
Enemy in the area.
We're losing Alpha. Objective Alpha is compromised. Get it back. Copy that. UAV online. Objective Bravo secure.
Dude, what the fuck?
Taking fire!
Alpha secure. Losing ground. We lost Bravo. Friendly UAV online.
Sorry, 1 minute.
Enemies taking Alpha.
It went out on me. Oh, yeah, the capture card bugged out. Why is no one voting for Hardpoint? Like, is it so bad in this game?
Kill confirmed. Eliminate our foes and grab their tags. We have taken the lead.
Watching your step! Got them!
I'm gonna just back out of this one. I want a better connection for like. I mean, I should go for domination, considering I'm sniping. I don't know. be misery. Don't care about hardpoint anymore. Who cares? Better connection, but not by much.
Hard point. Control the target area. Hard point located. Lock it down. We've lost the lead.
Fuck would you do that, man?
Enemy inside the perimeter.
Fuck teammate, man. What a dumb fuck teammate.
Enemy UAV active. Hardpoint relocating. Stand by. We secured the lead. Hardpoint relocated. Secure the target area. Area. Hostile UAV in the area. Enemy inside the perimeter.
Oh,
UAV ready.
that was too beautiful.
Confirming next hard point. Stand by. Friendly UAV on station. Area recon online.
How did that miss?
Be advised, UAV is exiting the AO. Hardpoint relocated. Stand by. UAV active. Hardpoint relocated. Secure the target area. Hardpoint compromised. Check. Hostile cluster mine active.
How is that not hidden, dude? bunch of sweaty nerds. Fish. Doesn't seem to be a particularly popular map, considering. But I actually think this plays better than the other one. It's too far gone. I thought he was a teammate because his head was blue.
UAV ready to deploy. Kill confirmed. UAV orbiting the AO. Recon is online. Be advised, UAV is exiting the AO. Counter UAV is being refueled. RTB. Hostile sensor mine active. Kill confirmed. Solid copy. Counter UAV is copy that. UAV is on. Hostile remote turret is active. Be advised, UAV. We've lost the lead. Killer UAV ready to deploy. Wait. UAV standing by. Kill confirmed. Counter UAV is returning to base. Copy. Counter UAV running copy. UAV orbiting the AO. UAV is being the mission is half complete. Stay sharp.
No way, man. I hit those.
Confirm that one.
Looks like Deagle's the move. No more Core 45. Or whatever the shit it was. We're gonna have to go back to Deags. Anyway, I did miss the Deagle. Did I say hello to you, Mad Max? I think I did, right? I can't remember if you stopped by in the previous stream or this one and said the same what's up. Shit. Anyway, what's up to you if I didn't say anything to you? Apologize. I know I greeted you, but I don't remember it was in the previous stream on this one. It's late. I'm tired. Apologize if I didn't
Kill confirmed.
respond to you sooner.
Eliminate hostiles and acquire their dog tags. We've lost the lead. Covering your six.
How did that not hit, man? How, man?
Tag secure. Kill confirmed. Confirm that one. Kill confirmed. Counter UAV. Online. Hostile UAV in the area.
No!
Confirm that one. Enemy UAV active. Kill confirmed. Time is half over. Maintain the lead. Copy that. UAV online and orbiting the AO. Kill confirmed. Friendly UAV online. Copy that. UAV online and orbiting the AO. Confirm that one. Solid copy. UAV is bingo fuel.
Hey.
The mission is complete. Good work.
Yard played on. I did enjoy playing Yard better than Bait. Like, it had a little bit better spawn system than Bait. little bit more predictable, a little bit more understandable. The spawn issue with Yard, I feel, is that it flips too easily. So it flips too quickly. I think it could be a little weighted, a little heavier, but not like soup, like just a little bit. Otherwise, it was good. It was good. It was fun. As far as spawns go, and just playing wise, it made more sense than the nonsense that bait was. All right, so I do think what I said earlier in the stream is true, though. I think they've done this cell shaded thing, and they might be using like I don't know if they are or aren't using an automated app. Like it's not an app; it's like an automated feature in like these like editing programs that can convert things into X, Y, Z, and I think I think that's what they might have done. Um, I I don't know though. Like I think they might not have put like as much effort into the detailing into the map because in this case they might have been like, okay, let's just do it. Like we don't have enough time to finish off the map maybe, so let's try this cell shaded like effect, and they utilized it to like kind of hide some of like maybe the lack of polish that maybe they didn't have time to or something. It's possible. I don't know. Like I don't know the details exactly. Personally, I enjoy the map layout and stuff like that. And I don't like, I actually don't mind on this map in particular. I'm like, yeah, I don't mind it. It's like, all right, it's cool. Like, even if like they ran out of time or they decided to like, whatever the reasons were, I like, I don't mind it so much. It is easier to see the enemies and stuff like that. So like, I feel like it is a little bit like, beneficial to have maps like this. Um, yeah, I mean, I don't know how to feel about it. Like I said, I think if it was manually done, that would be different. But I suspect this might just be like kind of like I said, a filter effect that they applied. Pish pash, move, man! Don't sit there. What are you doing? I think, and it might be possibly because like they didn't have enough time to put like the final polish on it. Possibly it'd be my guess, but like usually when I did nonsense like this, there was artistic intent at times to see what I could do, but I think this might be like also there's times I used it just to like hide bad or like limited effort work, right? Well, I wouldn't say it's bad. I just think maybe they didn't have time to finish up the polishing, so they're like, let's try this filter. It cleans things up. It looks different. It's kind of artistic, and stuff like that, right? Again, I don't know if that's true or not. Like, I don't know if someone like manually did it. If someone manually did it, then there's a lot of effort involved in doing that stuff, right? Versus if it was a filter, like it's like I'm siding more to the side, like I think they might have put a filter on it because the filter does exist, right? And it's like, why wouldn't you use it? I guess if you're gonna go this route. Again, it wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. The map was decent. It was fun. I enjoyed myself. Like I said, significantly better than Bait, dude. Like the spawns on Bait was so bad, it ruined that map. Whereas this one, like there was a little bit more flow to it, so you kind of like could move around and understand what's going on. Um, I do think though, like I think if it is just an automated filter, I probably don't really want to see it that much done. Is my point. I think one and done. I think the variant maps like shipment and all, if that's just a filter effect and that wasn't like someone manually doing that effect, I feel like it's like, man, this is not really new. They just kind of like half-assed it, right? And like I get it sometimes, like you get excited like when something works so well. It's like, oh yeah, that's so good, man, it worked out, like it cleaned things up, it worked out, like let's just do it on all this stuff. And then you go do it on all sorts of other shit, and it's like, all right, fair enough, whatever, man, right? I think that might be what went down. I mean, it's okay. I didn't mind it so much. I just think like it's not. I think the confusion occurs because now like it's kind of known Activision's using AI stuff already, right? And then it just adds question marks on everything. It's like, dude, did they just filter affect this map because they couldn't finish it? And then got excited and filter affected like other maps with minor adjustments and it's like thought that was like a big deal. I was like, yeah, probably, maybe, right? Again, I actually think this map's layout's pretty good. I do. Actually, I think it was fun. I enjoyed myself. And I think it would look good on regular non cell shaded effect. I do think it look. I mean, I do think like maybe actually I think it might not be quite as colorful as like. It might feel a little like dull and dusty, right? Because it's like a dusty kind of little corner thing. I don't know. I don't know. Uh, I'm, I'm siding to the fact that I think this is just a filter effect to like hide like a limited time to like maybe finish the polish. And if that's the case, I'm like, yeah, don't really care for that. Again, if I'm wrong about that and someone actually manually did it, it is decent, man. I like it. I don't have an issue with it. The map plays well, and if it's not just a generic filter effect, I was like, yeah, you did a good job. You did do a good job. Um, I mean, does it matter? I guess like is the question mark, right? Like, is it? Does it matter if it's like a automated filter effect because they didn't have time to finish like the finer details or something, or like if someone manually did it and put like that time and effort, and I think if someone manually did it, it would have been different. This is my thought process. Like I think there would have been a little bit more to the cell shaded kind of design of the map. Like I think there'd be more exciting aspects to it. Whereas the fact that it is kind of like a basic like visual map, right? And then there's a cell shaded thing on top of it is like, yeah, I think this might have just been a filter effect as well. Like I think if someone manually did this effect, they would have added certain signature kind of like designs and things that like around the map to kind of create that kind of visual artistic thing that he knows this looks good on cell shaded stuff, right? Whereas in this case, it feels like this is kind of like what I can see what the original map would have looked like, right? And the effect was just kind of applied to it like that, right? And I haven't played on like the small map mosh pit, like so I haven't seen Rust and all that, and Shipment and Stasha. Like I've seen the trailers for it, and Stasha's definitely looks like that's where I kind of like, oh my god, these guys just put a filter effect on it and that's done and dusted, right? Whereas like Shipment, I think it's the daytime version, so I think like they might have made adjustments to Shipment and then added the filter effect, right? And then I think Rust is similar. Like they might have done small like touch ups, but added that filter effect to like make it work, sort of thing like that, right? Anyway, whatever. Like I think if this was a signature like artistic thing, they'd have been more proud to say it like that, right? Like we actually did this. This is like, and maybe even praise the like creator, like this guy's done this kind of like special like design for our maps and all that, right? Like as if it was like a proper artistic integrity design or something like that, right? I don't know, man. I don't know. Question marks on purpose for the cell shaded thing. Does it work? Yeah, it's good. It's good. But is it selling me on the idea that this was an artistic choice versus last minute ditch effort to get the map into the rotation sooner than delaying it or something like that, right? Later kind of scenario. I don't know. I had fun on the map though. It was a good map. I enjoyed it. Like I said, better than Bait. Like as far as like gameplay goes, I think Bait has so much potential to be an amazing map, but it's just so bad like at the moment, spawn wise and all. Whereas this one, like, I think it's a more basic layout and stuff like that, so it's not like super like extraordinary, but at least like the bulk of it, the spawns seem to make sense, right? And it plays like it should, right? So I think all in all, I think Bait is the better map, like design wise, but gameplay wise, it's fell very short to the point where it's so much worse. Whereas Yard seems like a more basic layout design map, and but it plays so much better because it was like it functions as far as stuff goes, like spawns and stuff like that. So yeah, that'd be my opinion. Yard plays better, but Bait visually is more exciting. But like I'm telling you, Bait plays so poorly at the moment. I just don't even want to play it. Like as beautiful as that map might be, and how much ever potential it has, at the moment it's rubbish. Like I said, I think a traditional spawn system on Bait would be like amazing, but that's not what I experienced, so it just wasn't good. As far as season 5 goes, I guess I'll talk a little bit about it. I'm not super excited by it, honestly. Like I said, I think these cell shaded things might have just been a filter effect. I don't think there was actual someone manually doing it to create artistic intent. I think, like I said, Bait, the better of the two visual maps, but plays so poorly, definitely fell short as far as I think maps go. This battle pass is ass. It's so like it feels so basic. Even the design of the like battle pass feels like something from season 1. I think like I mean I don't know, man. Like are these exciting WWE characters that they've like brought into the thing? Like I don't watch WWE anymore, so I don't even know any of these characters. But I'm trying to think like are these like the superstars at the moment? Like, I know if I saw like, China, like you remember like that female character China. If she was like a character, I'd be like, yeah, that's pretty cool, right? So is she like the equivalent of China now? Like the nowadays China character? I don't know who this one is. This is a cool like skin. Byland. This is not even one of the like things. Yeah, out of everything in the Battle Pass, the only thing that I actually like, I said this earlier, is this skin's actually pretty cool. I actually really like this skin. Like, I don't really like the guitar aspect of it, but I like the kind of rose petal design and all that stuff that's going on with it. It's pretty cool. Would I use it? No, I don't really use the operator skins anymore. Like, I just use my Melsum skin, so it doesn't really bother me. This is just another basic blueprint for a victory sector. This is not, like, worthy. It's a nice weapon. MCW would probably be a pretty good build. Would probably play pretty well. But I believe this is just, like, part of the set. There's, like, multiple weapons similar to the set in the Battle Pass. And this isn't anything special. So like no tracers, no nothing to make it worthy of victory sector. And this skin, like I said, I honestly don't think this skin's good. Again, I don't know like the person in WWE, so I don't know like how. But I think this is kind of boring. I mean, it's just a color variation of this, right? Or something, well, slightly improved variation of this. So I think that was kind of low effort. So yeah, you get 2 operators in the victory sector, but this one's kind of low effort-ish. Not bad. This one's decent. It's pretty good. This is kind of rubbish, but it's probably a good build at the very least. And that's a cool finisher. The finishes are always good, like having cool finishes, especially because you can use the finishes on all your operators and stuff like that. So yeah, as you can see, I haven't bothered buying the Battle Pass yet. I do think I'll probably end up finishing this Battle Pass And like when I get close to finishing it, I'll probably end up buying the battle pass because might as well, right? I've said this many times. Like, and you can be against the battle pass all you want, but if you finish the battle pass and you have the like COD points, you might as well buy the battle pass, the base version of it, because you get more COD points back, right? If you finish it, versus if you don't finish it, then obviously I don't know. Like if I don't finish this battle pass, if I'm like nowhere near finishing this, I don't think I'd buy it. I wouldn't buy it. I don't think this is none of this is selling me on the battle pass. Like it, and also the other factor is if I didn't get my COD points back and then some, I would probably not buy it either. Like the only reason I'm considering like, oh yeah, I'll probably buy it is because I know like the game puts on out like events. I do want to grind out the STG and stuff like that. So by just doing all of that stuff, I'll probably get close enough to finishing it. And like I said, I'm going to get my COD points back and then some. So why wouldn't I buy it, right? I think also like if I had to buy COD points to buy it, I'd be a little bit more reluctant. Like nothing in that's selling me. Like I'll never use any of those items in the battle pass. Yeah, I think I'll tell you one thing. Like my little outro and my little rant about like I think the cell shaded stuff was just a filter effect and not an artistic thing, gave me sort of an idea with my little ramble what would be really cool. And I've said this before. I've talked about similar ideas like this, but like hiring like artists and stuff like that. This is definitely an idea I've like mentioned a long time ago, right? Hiring artists and stuff like that, collabing with artists to like design maps and all, and kind of put like a kind of signature art piece in the map design kind of thing like that, right? It's a really cool idea. I think if this cell shaded map thing, a lot of people have been talking about like Borderlands is having a movie coming out really soon, right? I think it would have been really cool like if Activision reached out to like one of like the star developers in the Borderlands team and got him to come and do the cell shading for the map, as opposed to what feels like a filter effect, right? And then you could have promoted like, we got this Borderlands dude, developer, not someone from the movie, someone from like the development team that knows what they did, like who was involved in the cell shaded aspect of like Borderlands or something like that, right? And then you could have promoted it like, that cross promotion with Borderlands or whatever, and had that little mini event, and then also kind of like sold the maps as artistic, intent, as opposed to what, like I said, feels like just a filter effect, right? And then you sort of like, when you're promoting that, like you automatically are telling people like, no, this is not a filter effect. This guy came and like helped with the cell shading and design of it to make it like that, right? I don't know. That could have been something they could have done. Maybe not Borderlands, but I think I'm getting more and more worried. Like I actually talked about this a little while ago. Like it was like they've been doing the blueprints, on week 8 for the weekly challenges. And I'm like, oh, these are really cool designs on the blueprints. But I'm wondering if these designs were AI generated. And I question marked that. Like, because I feel bad by saying things like that, because if someone actually did those designs and someone actually made the design for the map and someone manually did the cell shading and someone manually did some of the store bundles and stuff like that, you don't want to like criticize their artistic like thing, because it's not bad, it's not thing, but you question mark it, right? It's like, dude, it's not, like, especially nowadays, like with how good AI generated nonsense is, like you wonder, right? And then just recently a story came out like where like apparently some of the bundles in the store were definitely AI generated down like from everything, like there was no human touch to it, right? And then you need to start questioning, oh, yeah, those blueprints, they look cool, but was that AI generated? Are these maps, AI generated or some shit like that? Like I said, the filter effect that I was talking about in like editing programs and stuff that does this, that technically is an AI tool. That is what it is. It's been available for a long time in Photoshop, right? Those effects, like those filter effects that you could just apply to an image and it automatically makes it look like this, right? So that's been going on for a long time, but that technically is AI generated stuff and all that too. So it has me like question marking things now a little bit more so. Um, I don't, like the filter effects stuff in like Photoshop and all, that's pretty common and all. But I think like usually when you utilize that stuff, you need to like make some extra effort in the image to take it to another level where it's not just a filter effect that's you're selling, right? You're taking that image and like the image, like when we used to do those filter effects, like our teachers used to tell us like, if the image doesn't look good without the filter effect, just because it looks good with the filter effect doesn't mean anything. Like, so like when you have these maps and stuff like that, like, and you're applying these filter effects, if they want good, like top quality before the filter effect, then like, is it really worth throwing that filter? I don't know. Like I said, this yard map played well. I don't know. There's a lot of like, I think creative things that you'd question on the creative side once you start going down this route. Right? Like, oh, is this creative or is this just lazy? Right? Anyway, that's it for now. I did like the map. I think Yard, like I said, Yard at the very least, even though it's more basic a map, plays significantly better than Bait. So out of the two maps, I enjoyed playing on Yard better. I don't care, like, man, as beautiful as Bait was, it was miserable playing on it, the way like the spawns worked on that map. It was rubbish. The other thing, oh man, I nearly forgot this. This is praise to the developers on this one. Just last season, I was bitching this out. I was like, please remove the recommended weapon bullshit. Don't force me to use recommended weapon this, recommended weapon that. All these challenges don't require recommended weapons anymore. And I hope this is going forward throughout the rest of the weeks and the remaining season 6, right? I hope no longer do we need to do this recommended bullshit. This was so much better. So much better. It was just happening in the background. You don't need to use whatever. You use what you feel like and you'll get these challenges. They have made it a tad bit more grindy, some of these, like 30 long shots, 20. That's a little extra. But it's like use whatever weapon you choose to use. Or a weapon from whichever you like from that said category. So much better than the recommended nonsense. So I'm definitely very happy that they made this adjustment. Because I was hating on this like recommended bullshit. And this was a huge change for me. That's a big deal. That's actually very much appreciated. I was actually not even going to bother with these until like, week 8 or something like that. Or like an XP event or something. I was like, I'm not going to bother with this shit. Recommended nonsense. But now that they've removed that just makes life so much more, it's appreciated that they did that change. I do like that a lot. I want to try out this COD Warrior nonsense, sort of, but, it's late now, so maybe another day. Also a little surprised, no event this week, so, like, there's nothing really to do beyond this. So I might not play COD until next week, is maybe my thoughts. I know I've been babbling for a while, but actually, like, I was planning on doing a lot of grinding today. Like, I was going to do some of the Master Masteries pending, like the battle rifles that I haven't yet done and stuff like that. But, power outage today was an issue, so it's late now, and I don't want to do another stream and go late into the night. I just want to watch TV. And like I said, right now there's not a whole lot to do in COD beyond playing on these maps, so I might go play something else until next week when an event kicks off. The reason I wanted to like grind out today was because of the XP stuff that's going on. Like I wanted to take advantage of this triple double XP nonsense that's going on. But I mean, what does it matter? I have a lot of XP tokens. I can use those when it need to be. Anyway, that's it. Hope you guys enjoyed. I am also excited for the STG. I want to try out the STG. Although, like, I don't think I don't want to replace my MTZ 556. I just bought a blueprint with tracers on it. So no matter how good the STG is, I'm done. I'm not switching weapons. I'm just not doing it. I just bought a bundle for the MTZ. Not replacing that fucking thing, man. I got tracer pack. Also, they really destroyed this gun. So sad. But I found my replacement. We're going back to the .50 GS. It was fun running around with the Deagle, man. In MW2, I used to run around with the Deagle whenever I did my pistol gameplay. So I guess now we're going to have to do that again since they absolutely ruined the Core 45. That's it for now. Hope you guys enjoyed. Check out my old streams if you haven't already. And I will catch you later. Bye. Yeah, I mean, like I said, the yard map, it plays pretty good. Map is sort of basic design-wise, but at least it plays good, which is what I feel is more important.